Hey guys, and today I'm going to review Ant-Man and the Wasp, the 20th movie in the MCU. It was kind of weird how this was the 20th movie and Infinity War was the 19th movie. Like, they could have released Infinity War as number 20 and this one is number 19 instead. But it doesn't really matter. Now, I do apologize. It's been a bit since my last movie talk episode. I think my last one was like Return of the Jedi, like a few weeks ago. So I am sorry about that, but I'll try to see if I can get back on these movie talk videos more often. But this movie was far better than the original. I thought the original was good. This one was really good. I really like this movie. It was great to see like Ant-Man and the Wasp become partners. Like the original Ant-Man and the Wasp. I still want a prequel movie though with like Janet Van Dyne and Hank Pym, but it was awesome to see those two team up. And those two had a really great chemistry. The plot, basically the main plot of the movie, was they were trying to get Janet Van Dyne out of the quantum realm. That was a pretty kind of a boring plot. Another thing that wasn't really great about this movie is nothing really happened of value. I mean, you can skip this movie. But for example, Infinity War, you can't skip that because the next movies wouldn't make sense. But you can skip this. But I still recommend it though, but you can skip this movie. The action in this movie was actually pretty great. I think it has some of the best fight choreography in the MCU, some of the best action scenes. I really like the action in this movie, how they shrunk down and grew big and kicked people's asses and turned things big and small. I really enjoyed that. The giant man effect, it was kind of used more for laughs than it was for like use. I think it was much better in Civil War, but yeah, it was just used more for laughs. But it was really cool still. And I love how Scott was essentially on house arrest. And Hank Pym was like essentially a criminal. I really love Michael Pena. He's just like the best, one of the best people on earth. He's great in this movie. He's so funny. I love this guy. So Ghost is the main villain of the movie, and her costume was like really cruel, and it was so cool to see her facing through objects. Except in the fight scenes with Ant-Man and the Wasp, it was a little bit weird, but they were kind of awkward. But it was really cool to see like Ghost phasing through objects and stuff. But then it was revealed that Ghost has been around the whole time, which is kind of weird and created some plot holes. Like I feel like we should have seen her by now. She's been there since like the first Iron Man, and that's really, really weird and kind of stupid. But yeah, the backstory wasn't really that great with when you're talking about Ghost. And Lawrence Fishburne's character Goliath was also pretty good. So Scott goes into the quantum realm and meets Janet Van Dyne, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, which was really good. But they get Michelle Pfeiffer out of there. So in the first like post-credit scene, Ant-Man goes into the quantum realm. But then we see like Hank Pym, Janet Van Dyne, Hope Van Dyne turn into like dust, and they died when Thanos snapped his fingers, and I love that. I love that so much. But now Scott is stuck in the quantum realm. But I really think Scott's gonna be stuck in the quantum realm for a really, really long time. But all in all, I will give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's close to being an 8, but I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty cool movie. I'll recommend it. Go check it out. It's pretty good. But that's my review. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.